Last time on Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. I sincerely hope that Ike Aethers him. Yes! Yes! Hey guys, Renning here, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. So, I'm really excited to play this. I don't know what it was, I just woke up this morning and I was like, oh damn, you know what I want to do? I want to play Radiant Dawn, because we're right at the end of this. So, I made a few, small decisions. About the last map, I was really I was bummed out the fact that all the footage got messed up and the audio and video all got messed up, so I had nothing to show. And, I made the choice I did with Oliver. I really appreciate you guys telling me about the Oliver recruitment and about what I should do, because that was a cool thing to see. I never would have figured that out or seen that if not for it. But what I did is I made the choice that I would make as a person, and that's that Oliver needs to die. He is not going to improve as a person. He needs to die. I don't see any way around that. He's going to end up harming more herons if this keeps up in his current state. I can't see any redeeming qualities from him. He seems to be, like, just the creepiest guy. So I decided to kill him just because I felt that's what I would do. But anyways, let's, about management, we might get some more stuff, but I'm gonna go over this first. So, Nephany and Edward are, like, they're amazing. They're gods here. Edward's capped out in strength, luck, and defense, and Nephany's capped out in luck, skill, and speed. So what I decided to do is, so Bastion's stats are actually really good. He's completely usable, and he's awesome. He's just Bastion, he looks awesome. But I don't think I'll have room for him on the team. Since I already have Soren and a bunch of other people, I don't think I can fit him on there, but we'll see, because I don't know how many people are allowed to bring into endgame. But he's still really cool. He has an SS rank in Wind Tomes. It's just, I already have Soren, so sorry dude. As far as other characters from here that could be beneficial, we also have Edward. Or, not Edward. But anyways, as I was saying about Edward's stats, Edward's skill and speed are both really good. I don't think I need to worry about them going any higher than they are, because Nephany's only caps out at like 35 and 34. You hardly need that high of speed, although skill could help a little bit. So I'm not really worried about getting him to max. So what I decided to do is I'm going to give Paragon, or I already have given Paragon, to Alintia, and we're going to try to level her up as much as possible, because I just want to see how she does. And there was a vocal, I'm not sure if it was a minority, no one was really fighting against it, but there are a few people that wanted to see her in action. And you know what, I can agree. I have no one else who I'd like to level in this chapter. I mean, I could just force Tronio through, but I already have one general, and I think that's enough. And I can't really see anyone else here that I'd like to push through. We also have Joffrey again, but meh. I don't really like Joffrey too much as a character. I kind of wish I had trained Makalaw, but he got kind of stuck on the screwed team. I don't know, I feel like, I think he's the only blade paladin in the game, which is really cool. Not that other paladins can't use swords, but Titania can't use swords until she's promoted, and I'm assuming same for Kieran. Anyways, let's look at these info conversations. Oh, Queen Alintia! Amy, you're safe! Wait, who is this again? I don't remember. Oh, I'm so glad. It's so good to see you. I came here with General Joffrey. With Joffrey? I was outside on the day when the bright light engulfed everything. At first I thought at that time had stopped. Then I realized that time was normal, but everyone around me had been turned to stone. I rode around the city to investigate, and I found this little girl crying in Khalil's bar. Isn't that their adopted child or whatever? Did you find anyone else? What about Largo? Oh, Largo got frozen. Okay. I thought she meant like Largo died. No, how tragic. How am I going to tell Khalil? Mommy is here? I want to see Mommy. Yes, she is here. Amy. Lucia? Yes, Your Majesty. Amy, do you want to see your Mommy? Here, take my hand and we'll go together. Yay, I can't wait to see her. How unusual. I can't believe a small child like that has been saved from petrification. Isn't she the first? King Tabarn, Prince Rayson. I'd assume that only the people with a certain amount of power were safe from petrification, but I guess wrong. I guess it's people that she deems pure? I don't know, because it feels like if she was saved, then that must mean that Ashera is selectively choosing certain people not to get frozen because she feels that they couldn't have done anything wrong. Like children and animals, since I don't know if animals are frozen at all. I'm wondering if there are even rules at all. Mommy! Amy, you're safe. Thank goodness. I'm so glad. Mommy, my daddy couldn't move. He wouldn't say anything. Aww. There. It'll be alright. Mommy will take care of Daddy. Mommy and Queen Alintia are going to save all the people who can't move. Everything will be alright. Daddy will be back soon, I promise. Alright, yeah. There's probably a lot of people who are just confused as shit right now. It sucks that Largo isn't a usable unit in this game, because I remember he was in Path of Radiance. I don't see a reason for them to have taken him out. Sheesh, all I'm saying is that you should take it, Oki. No, you're older than me. One must respect one's elders. It's yours. Oh no, not another goddamn Satori sign. That's not fair. You only say things like that when it's convenient for you. We're only 5 years apart. 5 years is 5 years. You deserve the perks due to someone of your age. You take it. Did you just call me an old codger? Come on, I don't care who keeps it. Just make a decision already. Shut up, Tabarn. This is between... What? You're allowed to tell Tabarn to shut up? I didn't know you guys were on that much of an equal ground. This is between me and Oki. Should you really be addressing your king with words like those? Who cares? It's not like anyone else can hear. Selfish little magpie. Hey, look at me. I'm Oki, the solitary peacock. Alright, Janov, that's enough. What? How am I the one getting scolded? You too, Oki. You know how to press his buttons. Don't egg him on like that. Fine. What are you fighting over? They're arguing over who should take my gift. Neither of them seem willing to take it. Really, how uncharacteristically selfless of you to put up a fight, Oki. What do you mean, White Prince? Oki is just being an ungrateful wretch for not appreciating my thoughtfulness. He'll never understand. Since the item is so nice, I thought that you should have it. I'm not the stubborn one here. Well, since neither of you want it, I'll take it. What? Prince Rayson. It will come in handy during a battle, right? Then I'll wear it and fight next to Tabarn. Sure, it's... Oh, excuse me, if I forget to edit that out. Sure, it's good to be thoughtful and giving, but if neither of you appreciates it, there's no point. Rayson, Rayson's right. Alright, this is for you. Rayson can be my one and only aide from here on. I should have thought of this sooner. Wait, no, I'll take it. No, I shall take it. Oki? Once we have it, Janov, I will discuss who should wear the item. Do you agree to this, Janov? Yes I do. I have no problem with that. Rayson? That's fine with me. As long as you agree to keep me nearby, I'm alright with whatever you decide. It's a done deal. Then. Now, don't you two feel a little stupid after getting lectured like that, and by Rayson as well? Sorry, Elki. I apologize, too. I've been with you and Tabarn since our feathers hadn't even grown yet. I guess we know each other a little too well. Oh, Shriek! Oh, wow. The problem is, I'm not even planning on bringing, like, a singular bird laguz into endgame. I just don't have any that I want. I think... I'll give you Howl. That'll work. And, yeah, that'll be it. I still have a bunch of laguz skills to give out to people, but at the moment, I don't really see any that I'd want to give to anybody. Although Edward could take Resolve, but it's not really great for him. Anyways... we shall continue the chapter now. Although I should probably check everyone's items. Oh my god, all the things Joffrey has. All of this is going in the convoy. Alright, let's go then. So, we have a bit of a predicament. I know it's none of your affair, but we would greatly benefit from the Laguz Alliance in our hunt for last night's escapee. No problem, I could use a little exercise before breakfast. Gotta do those squats. Thank you, King Tabarn. Please follow me. Why are the others up so early? What's going on? It's the Disciples of Order. Are we under attack? No, Your Majesty. It's not the Disciples of Order. If you'll excuse me, I must go! Did he just jump off into the sun? Yeah, he does that every once in a while. Wait, Joffrey, who does he think he is? Let's follow them. What is going on here? Oh shit, dragons. Bastion, what in the world is going on? I insist on a straight answer. Your Majesty, sister, why are you here? That's not important. Explain why the feral ones here. Why there are feral ones here. See that odious man among them. He's controlling them. He is using fel magic to summon the poor laguz souls who were turned into feral ones. He is a man who escaped our custody last night. Volk found him just now. His name is Isuka. Oh, Volk and Isuka? Wow, I guess Volk really does only work for money. His name is Isuka. He designed the process that created the feral ones. What? He's the butcher who twisted the lives of my kinsmen? He won't die quickly. I'll make sure he screams. His screams are heard in Fionasis, Gallia, even Goldoa. Yeah, no shit, but I need to recruit Volk back. Dare not speak to me that way again. My work is humanity's greatest triumph. Depraved, huh? Show them the meaning of genius. Come, my children, defend me. Come, my feral ones. We can't let a creature that twisted roam free. We must fight. Okay, so let's choose some units here. We're not gonna need a good number of them. Oh, so Bastion does have a conversation with Volk. And so I assume we can recruit Volk with either Bastion or Lincia, which is fine by me. So what I'm hoping is with our wonderful power units, this chapter won't be too difficult. But let's just take a look. So where is Volk at? Probably the only one that's not a dragon. Or an animal. He's not even here. I swear to God, if one of these feral laguz transforms into Volk and he's like, I was here the whole time. Fight! Alright, so Tabarn can instantly transform. I forgot he can do that all the time. I'm a little worried about Tronio, though. Because they can now puncture holes in him. Because I didn't promote him when I probably just could have and made this easier. But anyways. Ignoring that. Oh my goodness, dude. This is amazing. Okay. He doesn't really need the steel blade to do any of this. Although I guess that's his main weapon, so. Have fun, Edward. That's a way to start a chapter. He doesn't even need Paragon. If I have him kill enough people, he'll be fine. And now Nephany. So, oh my goodness. It's gonna be near impossible to hit Nephany. And I know I said I'm gonna train Alincia, and I'm working on it, but the important thing is that I get the forefront enemies out of the way. What is with these two? They're just like, I feel like I want to crit today, and then they do it. Does this sword have 2 range? No, it doesn't. I was about to say, that would be kind of OP. No, that will not kill. Which is why all I have to do... How far can these guys reach back here? Man, they have some range on them. I guess the swamp tiles don't really affect them too much. I feel like if I put Tronio here, he's gonna die, though. Oh, actually, Astrid has Kanto, doesn't she? Yay for Kanto horse archers that probably do no damage. I'm just trying to set up kills for Alincia. Oh, you tried. Got some XP, though. Yay. That should be enough to get her the kill. Oh my goodness, stun. Let's go. Alincia has some pretty high defense. Oh shit, I forgot she had Mercy. Whoops, I mistook Mercy for Miracle. Honest mistake here. Did not mean to do that. This is amazing to watch. I am a little worried about Nephany, though. But I think she has Wrath, so... Ugh! Yes, she does, but that won't protect her from the last one. All depends on how lucky we are. We might have to restart this chapter. Come on, Neffy. I believe in you. Oh, 19 hit. Yes. Okay. Oh my goodness. This girl is dangerous. Christ, Neffany.
There'll be no survivors. They will all die. There's no choice.
Oh, holy shit. Volk is just right back here. I didn't even see him. I was like, oh, I wonder where Volk is on the map. Hey, Volky Volk. Ah, my partner in crime. How shall I convince you to move these leading feet of yours into action? How much convincing will it cost? 3,000. I thought I was the jester. Considering your usual schedule of services, 3,000 is negligible. I don't like that guy. Call it a personal discount. Do what you want. Or, do you want it or not? Of course, I shall take your discount. Do as you wish when you see him. Now get to work. Understood. I almost pity old Isuka. Yes! We did it! Volk is ours. So, Volk is an assassin who has better strength than... Well, I guess he's a different class than so he's going to be more combat-oriented. But he has goddamn lethality and stillness. Negates the chance that an enemy will detect the unit and attack. Does not work on all enemies. Okay! You're definitely on endgame team, dude. Definitely. I can't imagine it without you. So anyways, unlike last time, I have to make sure that I keep Neffany out of that last one's range. Or else it's not going to end up well. Do I have a laguz stone I can use with him? Yes, I do. I just need to at least protect Alintia from two sides. I'm gonna move Grayson this way. And he will go right here. There we go. And that should almost cover it, but it doesn't. Oh shit, though, to Barn. Hold on to Barn. I forgot to check the other one's range. So hopefully no one will die, but I can't guarantee anything at the moment. What's this Pesh Cats? The ultimate throwing knife can be used on distant enemies too. Oh, alright. He has a silver knife. Now we pray. I figured they go after Tronio first. Because Tronio is no longer the god he used to be. He could have been if I just promoted him, which... I could have and made this chapter a little easier since I have so many seals lying around. Or crowns or whatever it is. For 3rd tier. Oh shit, that puts her in a very bad position. Actually, no it doesn't, because nothing else can attack her now. As long as she didn't kill that one, she's fine. Plus, she gets a level. He should be fine. Yeah, he'll be fine unless the 2% crit happens. But it did not. In fact, I think he might hit a 24 at this rate. I'd like it if he did. Wait, what? Oh, wait, no. I looked at that backwards. He has the 2% crit. Whoops. Yeah! Go Tronio. Doing great. Everyone's doing great. This is a slightly different strategy than I was doing before, but it'll work. Good job, Neffy. Alright. I think because of stillness, Volk won't be targeted, which is fine. I didn't want him to use the Storm Sword, but I accidentally had him using the Iron Sword, and it broke. So, that did happen. And he is kind of wasting the charges on that now, but whatever. The shitty part about this, though, is that we're definitely not going to get the amazing level ups we got before. There we go. Hopefully she procs something. Not this time. Which is fine. Oh, really? Are those gray ones not going to move till we get in range? Oh, no. There they are. Oh, but he's going to attack Volk. Let's see some animations. Yes. Oh, that is... Why are the thief animations so good in this game? Those are 2 different animations for 2 crits in a row. Holy shit. That's awesome. They really put a lot of work into those, and I appreciate that. Although we have a little bit less of a smooth situation than I would have liked here. But the goal here is to position everyone for a good refresh. Well, I guess we don't have the 4-way refresh now, so that's a little different, but... whatever. See how good this throwing knife is. Or what the animation looks like, at least. Probably nothing super different. No, but it's the same. What's the throwing knife crit animation look like? I don't think we've seen it. We will get our chance. Level up for Lincia. Queen of Queens. I was trying to think of a cooler title than her actual title, but couldn't come up with anything. Use OG Neppers. Fix it. No proc, huh? It isn't like last time where you're gonna proc every single second. That's slightly problematic. Plus, you're getting hit by like 30-somethings. Please stop, Nephany. Do a good, not a bad. Which this can make things a little more complicated, just as it has right now. Well, I guess I'll have to have Tronio absorb some XP. Because we need to kill 3 people, and we only have a certain amount of soldiers who can. And I am not taking risks. I need to let the barn down. Eventually. Let's see. There we go. Do it to Lincia. Now you can run a little. Edward, I need you up here with the steel blade to take out this cat, which you shouldn't have any problems with. My favorite thing about Edward is he's not even giving people a chance to fight back. Oh, I forgot. Alincia attacks 4 times with this sword. Huh. Hopefully she won't get hit. Make her job slightly easier. There we go. Man, she's strong. Especially with stun. Mercy's an okay skill for when you're trying for something, but as a personal, like, character-only skill, I don't find it to be the greatest. I think personal skills are still really cool. That's something that I hope they never get rid of going forward in Fire Emblem games or personal skills, because they add something tiny to the characters, in my opinion. There we go. Alright. Too many feral laguz. Yeah, I thought that might happen. On the bright side, he cannot die. From this cat, singularly. Oh my goodness. I just want to fight with like 3 of my units. Actually 4, because I want to train Volk up now too. Not that there's really a reason to train him, quote-unquote, but... Oh man, I wish I could have gotten up there faster like I did the last time. Things, that start that I had was just too risky with Nephany. I've been getting really unlucky with her. So it's not very optimal to do so. There we go. She's probably going to take damage. Yep, she's super unlucky. And she's also not going to proc anything. What happened, Nephany? I need to depend on you. What happened to dependable Nephany? The most important part about this is getting everyone out who doesn't need to be here. Tronio got kind of forced up with them because I needed people to block other people off. And he doesn't really need to be there for any reason. So I want to get him out of there. Because the only people I really want up there are Volk, Nephany, and Edward. And Alencia, but she can Canto out. I need to get Alencia over there to heal. Though. How much of a chance do they have to hit him? He's pretty safe. Problem is... Wow, even at max damage, he can't do anything. So we'll use the, stiletto. Stab. That's the main thing I'm worried about, though, is Nephany's well-being. Because I can't move Rayson up there because he cannot... Actually, he still has Canto active, so... 1, 2, 3, 4... See, his total move... His total move was 6, so... He can only move this far away, even if I did do it. And I would be able to kill everyone, I think. But the problem is all the enemies have such a ridiculously wide range. I'm still worried about Nephany. I'm really worried about her. Because I think... she's actually safe from these guys. Which is reassuring. Problem is, he just doesn't do enough damage to one-shot any of them. And I can't afford to put Astrid on the forefront right now. That's not a fun trade for him. If he gets hit again, he dies. So we're gonna have to do what I was thinking of doing before. We're just going to have to... heal Nephany. And hope. There we go. Well, time to see how RNG treats us. I'm going to say poorly. Oh, that's unlucky. Oh god, she still has the staff equipped. I thought she would have auto-equipped the sword again. Oh no, that's gonna get her targeted to shit. Oh, come on, please. Please, RNG. Please. Please. Oh, shit. She's dead. I'm not this lucky. I'm not the... 25. Come on. 25. Yes. Okay. Stop hitting them with a staff, Valencia. Get your sword back out. Get your unlimited brave sword back in your hands. I don't know why you put it away in the first place. Just to heal? Okay, if Ranulf can take him out, that puts us in a very good spot. Very good. I never get tired of that attack. All the laguz attacks look so stupid. Doggo Torpedo, and then you have Ranulf's Sonic Spin. Alright, good thing that dragon will be actually kind of easy to take out. But these flying units are probably going to get on my nerves quite quickly. Nice crit. Just what we needed. The thing is, my units are plenty strong, and they could usually take on tons of people, but I'm getting it unlucky, especially with Nephany. Oh my god. You're right, Tabarin's army is just an XP farm. Tabarin, don't transform back yet. That's not a good. Okay, you ready to take out this dragon with your Wormslayer? Here we go. Bye, dragon. I'm not sure if it was Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn, but my first, I talked about this back in the Path of Radiance LP, but my first introduction to Fire Emblem, and I remember it very clearly, is looking inside of a Game Informer magazine and seeing a picture of Shinon fighting a dragon. I just remember that, and I'm like, wow, that game looks so cool. I want to play that someday, and now here I am. And she can get a second kill, hopefully. I should probably put Tabarin down, but it's okay. He can stay where he is. Keeps me from using him and instantly killing things. Can you get the crit, Astrid? Astrid, like, never crits. Oh, there we go. Good job, Astrid. You're helping out quite a bit. Because Valencia couldn't kill him without a crit. And there we go. Victory and experience for Valencia. Oh, those growths. Can she even promote again? I wouldn't think that she could. It's a possibility, however. Okay, Ranulf, I'm gonna have you, use the Laguz Stone again. Sorry to have you just waste all of these, but I'm gonna have her use the Killer Lance real quick. Just to ensure his death. Or kill us all by not critting ever. There we go! Impale proc. Is that even enough, though? Yeah, it is. Okay. And Volk should be able to take care of the other one, no problem. Which one's the less rare one to use? Because I hate it when characters just start and they have a bunch of rare weapons in their inventory. I know that the stiletto isn't exactly super rare either. Crit? Oh man, that animation's cool! And lethality, let's go! Oh, I'm so hype! Like, stop giving me all the hype at the end of the- well, actually, no, give me all the hype at the end of the game, but it's too late! I needed Volk in my life earlier than this. It's very rare in Fire Emblem games where I have a character that shows up at, like, the end of the game that I want to use so badly. It's very rare that I use those types of units. But in Radiant Dawn, where I've seen all the characters in Path of Radiance, and I go, wow, I really want to see that character again. I want to play as him. I want to do everything I need to. Oh god, I might have screwed Ranulf a little bit. But here, I'm just so excited to see everyone, but the problem is a lot of them don't even show up till the very end of the game, when I don't really get to use them anymore. Because endgame is next chapter, right? The game's over. So, sucks, I get one chapter to use Volk. Nice block, Nephany. Impale them all. Nephany the Impaler. Is she gonna be level 20 by the end of the level? I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised at all. Nephany could probably take down that dragon over there. But we can ignore it for now. As weird as that is to say, because the dragons move so slowly that you can easily ignore them for a while. I'm glad I'm drawing them from across the river, though, because that just means we get to deal with them earlier. Which I'm fine with, but the problem is we're not taking them out. Ranulph's just getting them to a lower health portion. At least you will take them out, but I think you're wasting the Worm Slayer I bought you. Ah, good. More levels for you. As I said, the thing is, he doesn't need any of his level ups. But he's getting them anyway. Like, it's just like a cherry on top at this point. All of his important stats are pretty much maxed out. Oh my god, Isuka. Christ, how much warp power do you have? I don't even understand how warping in this game works anymore. Because, like, a good example is, this happens all the time in The Witcher, where, like, if you can use magic, you can just teleport wherever you want. Like, who cares? You can just do it, because why not? Ooh, we could actually block this area off. But in here, it's not really explained how it works, and if we're just going by the Black Knight, the entirety of the Black Knight thing, that means that all these laguz are using warp powder when they're feral? Come on, Nephany, proc something. Please proc something. Nope. Oh, but you still killed it anyway. That's what matters. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna move you over here and have you kill the bird. And with these two guarding this passageway, we should be fine. Because this is the only way in unless you can fly or go right. And the right way is pretty much blockaded by a very slow-moving dragon. Can Alencia Canto out? No, she can't. I'm gonna have to have someone shove her. Is that even possible? I just wanted to go up there and get a kill, but... Or you know what we could also do? I don't know how I didn't think of this. I should be moving Racing up further anyway. There you go, Alencia. I just want to make sure you're out of the dragon's range before you go to fight anyone. And a stun! Nice. Okay. Now Ranulph can clear up the last of that. And grab some XP for himself. Volk, I know you're strong, but I don't think I want you taking on a dragon during enemy phase. You're an assassin, you're not a dragon slayer, although I can make you one pretty easily. Dragon Slayer Volk. Edward kinda is my Dragon Slayer, now that I think about it. Don't we actually have a skill called Dragon Slayer in the convoy? Oh yeah, that's right, but we picked it up on Micaiah's map, so... we couldn't have put it in the convoy yet. Makes sense. Yes. Level everything up. Level up that magic that you need so badly. Oh, the thicket's slowing them down. Okay. That helps. That means she can't die right now. Impale. As expected. I'm gonna try to get Alencia to kill that dragon. I could probably... I think the dragon's breath is ranged. I don't know. Even so, I could probably have Volk run in there to, kind of slow the dragon down a bit, or weaken it, so Alencia can take over and kill him. Because I think dragons used, they use resistance-based attacks, don't they? If so, Alencia's going to... This is gonna be a little more difficult than I thought. I'm gonna have you stand right here in the thicket. Use a concoction. Heal yourself back up. I believe you still have your Storm Sword. No, you don't. Thing is, I don't want you to kill the dragon, and I know if I just let you attack whatever you want, you will kill it. So I have to come up with some sort of plan to slaughter this dragon. Volk will take damage, but he won't die, and I think that's the important part. Problem is he might proc lethality and steal the kill. Oh, you would murder that thing though, dude. 26 and 26. Yeah, that could work. We won't kill him, hopefully. Crit's kind of low. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with fire against a dragon, which is not optimal, I assure you. As long as you don't proc flare. Fuck you. Just kidding, I love you, Bastion. But... oh, that breath animation's really neat. I like it when they go for, like, dragons don't just breathe fire. Like, they always breathe some sort of interesting substance. I always like it when people try to be creative with dragons. Even though I constantly talk about how much I don't like them, I do like it when people try to do something with them. Whoa, oh my god, a near perfect level up. Oh, I can see the return values on this coming. Wait, is it alive? Whoops, I left it alive. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad I took your guys' advice to level up Valencia this time around. It's so worth it. She is so worth it. There we go. Let's let Volk have this one. Let's let. I need to get Ranulf out of there, though. He needs to leave. And chug down some more grass. I haven't even checked to what's at the left side of the map yet. I know there's enemies all over the map, but... you know what, in order to train Valencia, we're probably going to end up having to kill them all, so... it's not that big of a deal. Edward, just do all the dodges. Do the backwards roll, do the forward roll. Do triple Astras. I feel like I could also place Valencia on that brush over there and have her be pretty safe. The problem is I don't have anyone to heal Valencia, so I'm gonna have to toss her something, because she's the only staff user we have. I'm still a little afraid to do this, to be honest, but... meh. It's not that big of a deal. Especially since Nephany can dodge anything in here. Valencia will be pretty much the same. Nephany's about to cap, though. Like, she's about to be done. I think she's going to be a little low on strength. I'm not sure about her averages, but her strength will not cap, sadly. The only thing I'm worried about getting to Volk is the flying units. Which, if he stands where he is, only one flying unit can actually reach him, so that's fine. So we'll continue to the next turn now. And hope nothing goes terribly wrong. Like always. Everyday Nephi. I'm kind of relieved that the game didn't end up being as terrible as people were making it out to be. In my mind, this game was like I wouldn't be able to LP it, and I was super scared to start it, even. Just because of all people saying, like, this is the hardest game in the Fire Emblem series, and especially on normal, where everything just sucks, and I was really scared to do this, and starting it, the beginning is definitely a kick in the face from a horse riding a centaur in a tractor. Mainly just because your units are so underleveled, and it was really terrifying. But I'm glad to see that this game was not beyond my skill level of play. And I do intend to talk a bit more about the game after I finish it. Path of Radiance, I realized I didn't make a video talking about what I thought about the game at the end of the game, because I was just so, like, happy we finished it. But I'll make sure that every time we finish a game from now on, I'll say what I think about it while the credits are rolling. Because I have a lot to say about Radiant Dawn. And I don't want any of that to disappear while it's still in my mind. No proc anything, huh? My favorite part about all of this, though, is the fact that all they have to do is proc one of their 3 insta-kill moves. It's either he crits, he kills them, procs Astra, kills them, or procs Adept and kills them. All he has to do is proc one of the 3, and it guarantees his enemy's death. Although that dragon is sort of close now. And Alencia can't take it on, but Nephany, even though you don't have some sort of supreme dragon-slaying weapon, if you were to proc something, you could do it. How far can it move? It does have 2 range, so... What I could do, I don't think Alencia has enough health to take this thing on without dying. You know, it will kill her. But it only has 27 hit. If we're lucky, Alencia will just kill her right off the bat. Or kill her. Kill the dragon. Not sure of gender. If not, she'll die and I have to restart. No stun proc, huh? There we go. Bam! The best part about this now is since the dragon is stunned, we can ignore it. Oh wait, and since the dragon's stunned, can it still fight back? No, it can't. Which means next turn I can have Alencia run over and finish him off. Perfect. Nephany does not need to kill a singular dragon. Not one. She has proven herself. Come on, Volk. We need to get you over here, too. And just watching out for the flyers, I could finally bring Racing in. Oh, there we go. I'm worried I just brought Racing in front of that other laguz over there that's standing next to Edward. That could cause an issue. But I don't think he has the movement to get here. Well, Nephany's capped. She can go live a happy life now, I guess. I'll just have Edward take her place where she is and also gain XP. Have Alencia kill the dragon. I mean, how can you argue with who your queen is? How can you rebel against your queen when she has killed dragons? That is a hard thing to do. Good job, Alencia. In fact, I'm so confident in you, I'm gonna stick you right here in range of these birds. They're gonna come for you, but you're gonna be okay, because you are Alencia. Okay, so Nephany, even though I like watching you kill people constantly, let's let Volk have a turn, okay? Just one turn. Wow. I didn't realize how high of speed Nephany had till I actually kind of saw this in action. What's his stats now? I don't think his stats went up much more defensively. 24. 30? Yeah, no. I can't rescue him? Really? Oh, there we go. Well then. What Volk does... I wish it would give you some sort of hint as to what Volk even does with all the money he gains. I would be happy to know. Because he just works for money. I'm not sure, aside from living expenses, what he could possibly use it all on. Like, I'd like to think he has some sort of very minor and monotonous hobby that he keeps from everyone, like sewing. Fabric costs a bitch. My embroidery machine is broken again. God damn it, Metal Gear, I'll get you this time. Otacon, my sewing needle broke. Again, who are you? I know Snake, but you're not Snake. It's okay, I'm his distant cousin. That doesn't make any sense, you're all clone. Shut up, spoilers about 10-year-old games. So what we can do now is we can just Canto out of everywhere. Or what I can do is I can take care of some of these birds. Some of them have some awfully high range. This one's a raven, and this one's a hawk. I'm guessing the hawks have... Yeah, the ravens have a bit more strength than the hawks. Oh, crit! Oh yeah, that's what it was. He just throws it up in the air. Is it that knives have a higher crit modifier or a higher crit chance? Because I think the roll stays the same of 3 times damage, but... Nephany, please survive! Oh. Roar.
That was adorable. I really like that part. I want to keep it as a pet.
I am a laguz being, and I have rights too. Nephany just, like, jumps on his back.
This is mine now.
Now that I think about it, are there any wyvern riders in the history of the series that can use spears? I may just be, like, blanking out completely, and they've been able to use spears in, like, pretty much every game, but I don't know. I've always been curious. Or swords, too, for that matter. Huh. Just curious. This is the problem with animations, though, is that it probably won't show in the video since I do edit them like a shit ton. But, we aren't even, like, halfway through the level. And we're almost at an hour and 30 minutes of recording. So it's nice to have animations, but sometimes the chapters take a little longer. Which I'm fine with since we're right at the end of the game. I'm willing to put in the extra editing work to make the video clear, I should say. I mean, wow, you don't even kill Ranulf if you hit him. Wait, what's... Oh, if you don't kill Ranulf, that means that you do strength... Yeah, okay. They do strength damage. Which also means that Ranulf does have a good chance to kill you. But we're going to take the double chance here. And I'm going to send Nephany in first to hopefully not just straight up end your life. But it'll help because she'll get support points with Ranulf. Oh, did I forget to upgrade their support last map? I think I did. That sucks. Oh well. Nice. Even though that's not going to do, like, anything. Rawr. Good God. Ranulf, hater of dragons. That tiny amount of XP for killing a dragon. Oh my goodness. Just fight the few that you need to. So, Isuka, what do you even have? I'm surprised you aren't carrying around a... He has a warp staff. He has a warp staff? You know what? Oh, it would be a cool thing to take Pelleas with you on this level. I wonder what his boss dialogue is like. Anyways, I'm gonna be happy if we just get to finally kill Isuka. It's a wonder that he hasn't died in all this time. Also doesn't really make much sense how he's calming feral laguz to fight specifically for him. Unless he's, like, carrying himself, or he's covered himself in, like, laguz urine or something. Like,
it's optimal. Now they can't attack me because they think I'm one of them. All I had to do was just throw laguz feces in my pockets. Aren't I brilliant?
Oh, some of them are going over to fight Alencia. Astra. Ooh, wow. That's something that they never really, addressed, especially in this game, is they like to make the animations really slow and meaningful, but sometimes having them be faster like that is much more meaningful. Like, Astra feels super slow. I feel like it should be not a ridiculous flurry like it was in Path of Radiance, but not as slow here. I feel like they need to hit a sweet spot in the animations. Because here it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then your enemy's standing like, oh no, he is taking pauses between every strike, and I cannot do anything. But then in Path of Radiance, it was like this lazy, they were just flailing their sword around, and if you took the lens flare away, it was just ugly looking. They need somewhere in between. Ooh. Alright. Yep. Just keep coming at Papa Matthew. Edward, goddamn. Oh shit. Oh, you're good. You're good. Okay. You can fend for yourself while you're transformed. Oh, luckily all the flying units are coming right. Are you kidding me? I understand having a few units to level yourself with. And I know the objective is just defeat the boss. But still... I'm gonna run out of weapons with Edward before I can even get to fighting the boss. And some of the Laguz Royals who have an unfair advantage of being just ripped before the battle even started. Literally, Tabarn was born from the womb and he had like a 30-pack of abs, and they're like, that's not normal. And Tabarn's mom's like, so what? I guess whatever. I guess he technically would hatch from an egg, since he's a bird. I just want there to be like a picture of an egg, and the egg just cracks open. It's like, oh, it's the last baby. And it just has like a full-grown, like, Fist of the North Star drawn Tabarn that just comes out of it and stares at his mom, and he's like, Mama. What level are you? Oh, she's capped. Whoopsie doodles. Unless she can go to 30. Then we have a whole lot of work ahead of us. But I don't think that's possible, seeing as how our performance currently stands. Nope, she's done. The only person left to level up now is Edward. What even is this game anymore? Oh, hit a 7. She could be in trouble. But since she's a Pegasus rider, she has some decently high resistance, meaning that Isuka probably won't kill her. Are you serious? How many? Please stop this. Isuka, I beg of you, take your turn to attack her instead. Yes.
Alincia, the Crimean Queen, are you here to seek revenge?
Revenge? Who are you again?
I am Isuka the Great.
Who are you again? Revenge on whose account? What are you talking about? I am arresting a dangerous fugitive. What? Oh my god, I gotta see the in-game animation for that. Luckily, I'm not actually killing him yet. I just have Alincia next to him. I want Volk to murder this guy. Okay, animations are on. Time to watch this bitch die. You're under a new contract. Goodbye, Isuka. Feral ones, kill him! Do it now! You already ran out, buddy. You're all out of feral ones. Come on. Oh, I didn't use the right tome. Whoopsies. I mean the right knife. That is a neat animation. Oh, just kidding. It didn't hurt that bad. Well, I mean, it'd be useful to Volk if you killed him. You get some experience. Would it be better to bonus XP you? No, it wouldn't. I'm kind of near... Wait, we don't have to take a chance. I can just... There we go. Well, have fun, Isuka. Killing yourself on Volk. Still such a cool animation, and being able to view it from so many different angles really helps. Because, I don't know what to say. Reminds me so much of how they did PlayStation 1 animations. Anyways, die, Isuka.
Ah, but my work is still incomplete.
Yay, Balberith. Oh, all the laguz just died. Okay. Works for me. Disgusting filth. I can't kill him enough times for what he's done. At least he's finally gone. No one else will suffer by his hands. I suppose that's all there is then. Fucker. just starts like cursing and spitting on his corpse. God, just calm down. Calm down, Raisin. Laguz brothers and sisters, I hope your souls can find peace now. Hey, Count Bastion. We're in the middle of a funeral. Who? Oh, it's the salesman. The man in the black cape you left us with is in bad shape. Man in the black cape. Is that the Black Knight? I don't know. We can't even hold him down anymore. Oh no, your majesty. Wait, are they talking about... No, because Kurth Naga's with us. I thought. Oh no, your majesty. We must return immediately. I will explain everything. Wait, his majesty? Is that... Who is that? Oh, thank the goddess you're here. I couldn't hold him down anymore. Please, follow me. Oh, is he related to... Oh, that green beard. He could be related to Kurth Naga. I told you, you'll just have to wait. We can get you your frosted flakes later. Calm down, sir. It's alright. You're a strong man. You'll pull through. You must calm yourself. Duke Renning. Oh, wait. Oh, it's Alicia's dad! Or, no, not his her dad. It's her uncle. Her uncle. It cannot be! Uncle Renning, you are alive. Oh, you're alive. What's wrong, Uncle? Please speak to me. It's me, Alicia. It's no use, your majesty. Your noble's uncle mind has been broken by the drug that creates feral ones. Wait, why would Isuka give him the drug? No, how did this happen, Uncle? Uncle, you must hold on, Uncle Renning. I swear to God, if he dies now, I've barely gotten to see him. He looks so cool. Forgive me. Please give me a moment to collect myself. What happened back there? Who is that man? That is Duke Renning, the younger brother of Crimea's last king and Queen Alicia's uncle. He was next in line to become the king of Crimea, but he was believed killed in the first attack by Daein 30 years ago. I see, and what's wrong with him now? Bastion, no more secrets. It's time for you to tell us everything you know. Duke Renning was apparently killed 3 years ago, but as you can see, he is still alive. Whoa! Oh! What are you... Oh, it was that guy! I remember him. Wait, isn't that one of those Daein generals, though? I swear it wasn't it one of Ashnard's 4 riders that wore that helmet? Duke Renning was one of the strongest warriors in Crimea, and while Daein tried to kill him, he survived. When the Mad King heard of his skill, he had Renning kidnapped and gave him the drug that creates feral ones. The drug made Duke Renning even stronger, but shattered his That explains so much. I remember fighting that guy back in Path of Radiance, and that dude was nuts. He was just yelling in anger. Oh my god, that's awesome to get so much clearance on that. And the fact that they thought of this before they even made the second game is just awesome. He became Bertram, one of Ashnard's infamous 4 riders. After Her Majesty and company defeated him, I had him taken back to my castle. I had hoped to find a cure, but I don't want to raise false hope, Your Majesty, so I kept the secret. However, his mind continued to deteriorate, and there were no signs of improvement. He continuously asked me to bring him Fallout Boy albums. I must decline, for it will only make his brain worse. As a last resort, I hired Volk to investigate a way to cure him. Volk quickly discovered that Duke Renning's transformation was engineered by a man called Isuka. This man had made himself an aide to the new King of Daein and was not difficult to locate. Feeling that Renning was running out of time, we kidnapped Isuka to learn more of his condition. Returning to Fair Castle, we interrogated Isuka at length and discovered more about his experiments. Perhaps unsurprisingly, beorc are affected differently by the drug than laguz. Isuka then offered to create an antidote in exchange for his freedom. Did you agree to it? We refused without a second thought. Such a monster cannot be allowed to roam free. Besides, we know a more certain way to cure Lord Renning. The Galdir of Rebirth. Just sing that shit. Prince Rayson, I beg of you, please save my uncle. I can't guarantee anything, Alincia, but I will try. Oh, thank you, Prince Rayson, thank you. Please give me a moment to myself. I must prepare. Are you sure about this? I thought the Galdir of Rebirth was too powerful and complex for a single Heron to perform. Usually that's true. Right now, however, Ashera's awakening has infused the world with order, and I've never felt stronger. What's more, Lord Renning's condition seems less severe than a true feral one. I think I can do this. Well, you're the expert. Just don't go taking any unnecessary risks. I won't, Tabarn. You needn't worry so much. I've grown a lot. So are you guys ready to sacrifice him to Satan? What? I thought we were curing him. Oh, we're on 2 different pages here. Oh my god, he looks like a Silent Hill monster. Uncle, hold on. It worked. He's sleeping peacefully. When he wakes, he should be his old self. Oh, thank you, Rayson. Thank you. Well then, that worked out surprisingly well. So how's Prince Rayson? He's asleep with a big contented smile on his face. He'll be fine. I suppose we should give thanks to Goddess Ashera. Her power gave strength to Prince Rayson and saved Duke Renning's life. It's hard to think of her as the bad guy after seeing a thing like that. Goddess Ashera, huh? I can't die until I see what she looks like. Okay then. We are now on endgame.
Ike and company managed to evade their persistent foes, finally arriving in Cien, the capital of Begnion, the Tower of Guidance. According to the creed of the goddess, which has been taught across the continent by Begnion, this is where the goddess Ashera will appear during times of great crisis to lead the people to safety. As even the smallest child in Begnion knows, the tower is sacred, and mere mortals may not enter. With the world edging toward catastrophe, the tower glows like a pillar of pure light, as though to pierce the very heavens.
Endgame Rebirth. There we go. That's a very shiny tower. I wish Solera is just standing at the very top. Praise the sun! And Ike just praises back, and a giant beam of light shoots between them, and the world blows up. That must be the Tower of Guidance. It's so bright I can hardly bear to look at it. What's happening in there? Let's hurry, Ike. I can't imagine that the glowing is a good omen. We're running out of time. No, that just means it's embracing the sun. I can't wait for us to fight through this entire thing, and then Ashera's just on top, and she's like, "What took you so long?" It's like, well, we had to go up all the stairs and fight all those dudes. Why did you just take the elevator? Just points to an elevator right on the side. It's like, well, Soren's my tactician. Blame him. Soren's like, the fuck's an elevator? The city gate is shut. I guess we'll have to force it to get to the tower. Ah, you guys made it. Scrimmier, I didn't realize your group had already arrived. Sorry, I punched the sun. What? Don't ask. Yes, we've been here for quite some time. I've been itching to go inside and see what bad guys have waiting for us.
Scrimmier listened to reason, however, and agreed to wait with us here. We know nothing about the numbers or strength of the enemy. It seems safest to wait here for the rest of you to show up. We pitched tents outside the gate.
Huh, hello, Micaiah. Any word from Yune?
She came back to me a number of times during our trip, but nothing for the past few days.
I see. Do we know where Tabarn and Alencia's group is? No word yet, no. Like, it's a waste for us just to sit around waiting. Why don't you and I have a look around inside? Wait, how'd the door just open on its own? Wait, what's happening? Okay, something's actually happening. Get ready for an attack, people. What? Oh! They're already inside. Hey, it's King Leo and Gifka. Canigus, what are you doing here? Wow, I actually can say his name without problem. An occurrence, I'm told, is increasingly common. We heard a voice in our dreams and followed it here. And Lord Tabarn, I should have guessed your group would beat everyone here. We joined up with King Canigus and mopped up the Disciples of Order around the capital.
The only people left within the city are the ones who have been petrified. Good. I like air breathers with initiative.
Yune's so funny. Yune, here to give us our next instructions?
Yes, good guess. Everyone gather around. You'll all need to hear this. Good job, everyone. All 3 teams got here, and a little faster than I thought you would. Or while you were traveling, I went around recruiting more help, including King Canigus here. Unfortunately, it looks like Eschera had the same idea. By the time I made my way to Gildoa, there was no one there.
And what do you mean? Where are they? If you're saying what I think you're saying, then we could have a very big problem. Lots of very big problems.
I don't know for sure, Tabarn, but there aren't a whole lot of dragons altogether, but it looks like every one of them joined Eschera.
How could this be?
I haven't seen them anywhere else on Tellius, so they must already be inside the tower. Let's camp for the night before walking into Eschera's own home.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. The game is becoming kind of slow, though, because now we have every single unit at our disposal. Oh, shit, they're not. Oh, they're selling one. I will buy that. They're also selling a Peshkats and so many arm scrolls. This is like my chance to sell everything I need to sell, isn't it? But anyways, I had a lot of fun this episode. Getting everyone up to 20 was a ton of fun, and I can't wait to do endgame. You know, oh, wait, 1? How many parts of endgame are there? Oh no. But anyways, I really have been thinking a lot about this game, and it's hard to say that I like one game more than the other, although I'd still say I like Path of Radiance better, because to me, as you can see by my save scumming and everything else, Fire Emblem to me is about character development, and in Radiant Dawn, outside of a few characters like Pelleas, although I won't really say developed, and Scrimmier, it doesn't really have that for me. And in such a character-driven story, it's nice for them to try and go for the political view and the world view of everything that's happening and make it feel like a world, but it's hard to say which one I like better, because there's 2 separate feelings I get. The feeling I got from Path of Radiance was learning about all the characters and watching them develop in a meaningful way. Watching myself become attached to them in ways I didn't really understand, and watching new ones come out of nowhere and wondering what's up with them. Radiant Dawn is about seeing these characters in action, knowing about them, and solidifying their characters in a last meaningful way that'll stick with you. And, it really is magnificent the way this all comes together. Anyways, if you guys like the video, please leave a like, it helps out a lot, and if you want to become a member of the Dawn Brigade, just click subscribe. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Riding out.